you built this reputation for front running. You came fourth at those championships. But was it 1983 when you ran something like 47 800, some insane number of 800s?
I think it was in the region about 36. And
Only 36. Okay.
I'd won the European indoor silver medal in the winter of 83. But what had happened was I won the 82 3A's championships, which was the trials for Brisbane, and I didn't get selected.
Right.
So they selected.
So it was the theme of that.
Yeah, they selected Steve Ovett, and then Steve Ovett dropped out, and then they selected Chris McGeorge, and I didn't go. So Andy Norman, who we all know, was God at the time, and if you turned Andy down, you never raced again, and that. And I had a good work relationship with Andy Norman, and I think because he felt a little bit guilty because he was part of the selection, he sent me off to New Zealand, Australia, in January, and to a race series, Pan American race series, and that was the start of it. And he just kept going and going and going, and for the World Championships, the picture keeps coming up on Facebook, and I look, and I always remember going. I wasn't expected to get to the final because I was a 20-year-old kid, and Harry Wilson was the national events coach at the time. For viewers that don't know, he was Steve Ovett's personal coach, and he said, "Just run your race. Don't run anybody else's race, just run your race," which you see time and time again. Athletes go to a race with a race plan, and then they kind of throw it away when the gun goes and they run somebody else's. He said, "Just run your race. You're a front runner, run your race." So I did, and that's how I got to the final. But in the final, Joaquim Cruz was also a front runner, and he wanted to, and me and him had a battle as to who was going to front run this race right up to 700, and then everybody then came past. And hindsight's a wonderful thing, Tim, but you think, why didn't I just sit on him? Because I'd have probably picked up a medal that day.
Perfect pace, mate.
But still, and I ran a lot of races that year, particularly.